Welcome to Vedic Wisdom, the podcast where we explore timeless lessons from ancient scriptures and how they apply to our modern lives. I'm your host Lalita Murali, and today we are diving into a story that highlights the power of emotional intelligence, a vital skill in navigating the complexities of today's world. Whether you're at work, in relationships, or simply facing life's daily challenges, this story will remind you of the ancient wisdom that still holds relevance today. So, sit back, relax, and let's journey into a tale inspired by the Ganesha Purana that teaches us the true strength of patience, understanding, and emotional awareness. In the bustling city of Mumbai, there's a young woman named Anjali. She's a talented corporate executive, ambitious, driven, and intelligent. But despite her brilliance, she found herself often overwhelmed by her work environment. She struggled to connect with her colleagues, misinterpreting their intentions, reacting impulsively, and sometimes even dismissing their ideas outright. Her boss, Mr. Desai, watched her and decided to address her frustrations by speaking to her. He thought of sharing a story from the Ganesha Purana that might offer her some insight into handling her emotions better. One evening, as Mr. Desai sat sipping coffee at the company's cafe, Anjali joined him. As they started to talk about their lives, Mr. Desai recounted the story of Lord Ganesha. He said, there was a time when Lord Ganesha was tested by his father, Lord Shiva, who wanted to teach him about patience and understanding. Lord Shiva created a scenario where Lord Ganesha was to guard a treasure, but he was given conflicting instructions by different gods, each claiming their way was the right way. Lord Ganesha, despite his intelligence, felt confused and frustrated. Instead of reacting impulsively, he took a moment to understand each one's perspective and responded with patience, ensuring harmony among the gods. This story teaches us that emotional intelligence, that is, understanding our own emotions and those of others, can help us navigate even the most confusing situations without conflict. Anjali listened closely. She realized her own reactions at work often lacked this patience and understanding. She admitted to Mr. Desai that she sometimes responded defensively during meetings or dismissed colleagues' ideas before fully hearing them out. She felt a spark of inspiration from the story. She understood that emotional intelligence, being aware of her emotions, empathizing with others, and responding thoughtfully was crucial not just for her personal growth but for creating harmony in her workplace. In the following weeks, Anjali consciously practiced these lessons. She began to listen more actively during team discussions, seeking to understand the underlying concerns behind her colleagues' point of view. She made an effort to manage her own emotions, especially when situations grew tense. Instead of reacting impulsively, she responded with calmness and empathy. Over time, her relationships improved, her colleagues found her more approachable, and her leadership skills blossomed. The office atmosphere shifted from one of competition to one of genuine collaboration, and Anjali found herself feeling more fulfilled in her career. Then came a critical moment when a major client threatened to pull out of an important project. Her initial instinct was panic and blame, but she remembered the story of Lord Ganesha. She paused, took a deep breath, and tried to see the situation from her team's perspective. She communicated openly, acknowledged her own stress, and encouraged her team to work together calmly. Her emotional intelligence helped descale the crisis, and they managed to find a solution that satisfied the client and brought them closer. As she reflected on this experience, Anjali realized that the ancient story from the Ganesha Purana was more than just a myth. It was a timeless lesson. Just as Lord Ganesha's patience and understanding maintained harmony among the gods, her ability to manage her emotions and empathize with others fostered peace and productivity at work. She understood that true strength lies not in reacting impulsively, but in understanding ourselves and others. A lesson that's just as relevant today as it was in ancient times. From that day onward, Anjali carried these lessons of emotional intelligence in every aspect of her life. Her story became a reminder that patience, empathy, and self-awareness are the keys to handling life's chaos with grace. And in doing so, she found a deeper sense of purpose and harmony, just as Lord Ganesha did in the divine realm. So, dear listeners, what can we take away from this story? It's simple yet profound. Cultivating emotional intelligence, being aware of our own emotions, understanding others, and responding with patience can transform our conflicts into opportunities for growth. Whether at work, home, or in our world, this ancient wisdom teaches us that true strength is rooted in understanding and compassion. And thank you, my dear listeners, for joining me on this journey today. Remember The timeless lessons of the Vedic traditions are always here to guide us, no matter how modern life gets. I hope this story inspires you to practice patience and empathy in your daily life. Until next time, this is Lalita Murali signing off from Vedic Wisdom. Namaste.